Look at the weather.
It's beautiful here.
Non-stop rain.
Oh, man, it is a blazer out there.
It's cold and it's shivery.
It is cold.
It's really coming down here.
I really enjoy your weather reports.
From the All Indiana Podcast Network, we're talking weather in a whole new way. From historical events to what's coming up, plus weather news, science, safety, fun facts, and more.
I like where this is going.
This is Weather Weekly. Weather Weekly with Wish TV Storm Track 8 meteorologist Marcus Bailey.
Episode 193 of Weather Weekly. Thanks for tagging along here, meteorologist Marcus Bailey, Wish TV in Indianapolis, Indiana. Always appreciate you spending a little time with us. As we look ahead to this upcoming work week, you're already through the middle of the month here. Next week will be the last full week of the month of September. So, man, wild. We're going to get into October here. Starting to hopefully get some of that fall feeling because we have been quite toasty. And obviously been running very, very dry. And that's what we're going to spend a lot of time on here. This week's podcast here, if we can find any rain, because the drought continues to build. We'll talk about that in the week ahead for September 16th, 2024. That's coming up next on Weather Weekly.
Audible's romance collection has something to satisfy every side of you. When it comes to what kind of romance you're into, you don't have to choose just one. Fancy a dalliance with a duke, or maybe a steamy billionaire. You could find a book boyfriend in the city and another one tearing it up on the hockey field. And if nothing on this earth satisfies, you can always find love in another realm. Discover modern rom-coms from authors like Lily Chu and Ali Hazelwood, the latest romantasy series from Sarah J. Maas and Rebecca Yarros, plus Regency favorites like Bridgerton and Outlander. And of course, all the really steamy stuff. Your first great love story is free when you sign up for a free 30-day trial at audible.com/Wondery. That's audible.com/Wondery.
Bombas makes the most comfortable socks, underwear, and T-shirts.
Warning, Bombas are so absurdly comfortable you may throw out all your other clothes.
Sorry, do we legally have to say that?
No, this is just how I talk, and I really love my Bombas.
They do feel that good. And they do good, too. One item purchased equals one item donated.
To feel good and do good, go to Bombas.com and use code AUDIO for 20% off your first purchase. That's BOMBAS.com and use code AUDIO at checkout.
It is the week ahead for September 16th, 2024. Let's go ahead and walk you through this one's going to be a quick one, unfortunately, and so you know what that means. We don't really have much in the way of precipitation as we roll through this week. So let's start with Monday. Lots of sunshine. Temperatures still very warm. Well above average. We should be in the upper 70s. We're probably going to be about 10 degrees above average for Monday the 17th. Monday the 16th, rather. Have highs into the upper 80s. Monday night's clear. Fairly comfortable. I mean, even though we're getting hot during the day, at least the humidity is down. So it does allow for more comfortable overnights, lows into the upper 50s. Tuesday, sunny. I do think we're going to be a little cooler as the winds shift a little bit to the north and east. So highs back to the lower 80s. Tuesday night will be mainly clear with lows around 60. And then I think we're going to be, again, just slightly above average. Not going to be super, super hot like we had over the weekend and what we expect for Monday. But the rest of the week will be just slightly above average. Wednesday, again, partly cloudy, highs in the low 80s, lows around 60. Thursday, mostly sunny, highs in the mid 80s, lows in the low 60s. Friday, sunny, highs in the mid 80s and lows into the lower 60s. And then Saturday, mostly sunny, highs into the mid 80s. Again, normal high for this time of year should be into the upper 70s. We are going to be running about 5 to 10 degrees above average for this time of year. I have no precipitation chances coming up over the next 7 days. And therefore, you should not be shocked by this. The 7-day output in terms of rainfall, nothing. And that's across the entire state. So everybody running dry in the 7-day forecast. No help there. Not a good situation as the drought will continue to build, which we'll talk about that. And we'll look to the 8 to 14 day outlook, see if we can find any relief in sight in terms of rainfall. That's coming up next here on Weather Week. Let's start with the drought monitor here. New one came out last Thursday. Most of the state either included as abnormally dry or far eastern counties and the southern third of the state have now been upgraded to a moderate drought. Down by Evansville, considered to be in a severe drought. All right. Drought development continues to be likely, according to the seasonal and the monthly and the seasonal drought outlook. So not a good situation there. And the 8 to 14 day calling for above average temperatures for the time frame of the 22nd through the 28th. Near normal precipitation, which is somewhat good news. Because any precipitation is great, but September typically not a very wet month. So, hopefully we will get, at least a little bit of rain. It's not going to be enough to pull us out of the drought, but hopefully we can get a little bit of rain, to kind of ease some things. Of course, at this point of the year, I mean, we need rain, right? You don't want to dig yourself in too much of a hole, but we are also entering harvest time. And so you don't want a whole bunch of rain because we need to get our farmers out in the field, get some work done. Month to date, rainfall has been pathetic. 5/100ths of an inch in Indianapolis. Normal value should be around 1.48. So obviously we're down almost an inch and a half. Last year we didn't have much either at this time. We only had 0.16 inches of rainfall. So there you have it. Hopefully we can kind of turn things around. Doesn't look like it's going to happen this week. Maybe we get some chances in that, the next week time frame, that last full week of the month of September, and then rolling into October. So we'll keep an eye on that and have another update for you coming up next week. You can always get our forecast for free 24 hours a day on our website, wishtv.com, and of course our Storm Track 8 weather app. We'd love to have you jump along and get updates on both of those. You can also get my forecasts Monday through Friday on the TV side on Wish TV's Daybreak starting at 4 a.m. I hope to see you there. While you're here, make sure to check out all the other great podcasts, all part of the All Indiana Podcast Network. Have a wonderful week. We'll talk to you soon, and God bless.
Discover more from Storm Track 8 Weather and Wish TV. Online at wishtv.com and when you follow Wish TV on Facebook. Plus, be sure to check out more great podcasts from the All Indiana Podcast Network now at allindianapodcastnetwork.com.